want. I mean, 3 minutes. Let's go. I want
this one should be good.
Start. I think it's gonna be really good, and I think
I see how we're cropped. We're in the corner.
I forgot about Death Stranding. That should be interesting.
Oh yeah, Mads Mikkelsen.
Freaking Mads Mikkelsen, you weird, beautiful bastard.
Unless, okay, I'm just putting this out here now. Unless we see gameplay for Death Stranding, all I'm gonna sit here and go is that's effing weird.
Yep.
That's still effing weird. I have no opinion because it's not a game yet.
It's a Mads Mikkelsen, or however you pronounce his name, simulator is what it is.
Well, is it? Well, which Mads Mikkelsen? Are we talking James Bond villain Mads Mikkelsen? Are we talking Hannibal Mads Mikkelsen? Or are we talking Rogue One die to a proton torpedo Mads Mikkelsen?
Oh, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B,
Okay.
maybe a little bit of column C.
Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen a single Mads Mikkelsen anything where he survived. Wow.
Oh, spoiler alert for
Yeah,
Hannibal.
really.
Well, okay. I guess Hannibal is kind of open to interpretation. They had to cancel. They had to
Doesn't he
cancel
die
it,
in the movies? Like, I don't remember.
No,
There
actually,
was-
in the movie, all the Anthony Hopkins movies, he's still alive as far as we're concerned. The show too, you can leave it open to interpretation. They had to cancel that thing earlier than they wanted to.
Oh, so that he didn't die. They just.
It's
He
open
disappeared.
to interpretation. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
He ate some bad liver.
Also, that shit got canceled 2 years ago. If you ain't seen it,
Oh no, that's fine. I'm completely joking. I know
also,
he's
it's based off of a book series that's been out for 20 years.
giant book series. Let's just cover the gambit of spoilers for this Heroine series.
Yeah. All right, we getting started. I see Wonder Woman. I see nope.
I just see two white guys talking.
Yeah, I see two dudes talking.
One's wearing a toque in LA, which I mean just seems like a bad idea. Because it's hot there, right?
Looking like a hype trailer, I guess. Oh no, go away. No more Resident Evil, please. Thank you. Still haven't beaten that game, mostly because it makes me want to poo my pants.
I didn't play it either. I'm a big Resident Evil fan, but I thought it was too scary.
Yep.
It's terrifying. Unless you're Katie, who just sits there and laughs at me the whole time.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm not talking you up. You don't flinch in anything scary.
I remember within 5 minutes, the girl popped out and you.
I screeched.
I was gonna say ran away.
Couch.
I did not scream. I screeched.
Yeah, I knew even from the trailers of that game. I was like, yeah, nope, not gonna happen. They're pointing at the screen. I think it's starting.
I don't think I'm watching the same thing as you. I'm watching it says screen images simulated, and it's a PlayStation commercial saying free. Yeah. It's a commercial for PlayStation View.
Yeah, that just started up now. So
that's
we're
what
watching
these are, giant commercials.
Twitch. We're watching twitch.tv/Twitch.
Oh, there's my. I'm watching PlayStation's. As much as I love DJ Week, don't get me wrong.
This is Dead Island 2. It's gotta be. No, it's not. It's something different.
So who's getting the gold PlayStation?
Not me.
PlayStation Days of Play.
I want the gold controller. I don't need a new console though.
Discounted games and more.
The gold just seems weird. I don't know. Gold just seems like a bit much.
Yeah, we're finally at a point where all of our boxes, all of them, are black. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
have a
mess
white
with that?
Xbox 360 anymore.
Oh, I thought you meant the frames around our cameras on the thing. I was like, when were they another color, Garrett?
No, all
black for all of our
my
coverage. But I know what you
electronic
mean.
boxes.
Yeah.
My entertainment system, my Switch,
Yeah.
my PS4, and even my old Wii, which is still out, all black. Everything matches. It's wonderful. All right, it's getting
Arabian
quiet.
Nights.
It's I can't hear it.
Oh, live music. That's a weird accordion box.
Oh, God. We starting off with me being accidentally racist and yelling Prince of Persia?
I said Arabian Nights, so same sort of thing.
All right.
No, it's a George Harrison album video game. I don't know. It does kind of look like that though.
I only know one instrument currently on stage.
Like someone went to India and was like,
Is it
"Wouldn't
the
it be cool
drums?
if we started the press conference?"
Oh, never mind. I see a violin. I know two instruments currently on stage.
That's like a super cool flute. What would this be? No, it's not God of War.
No,
I think it's the DLC for The Last of Us, or not The Last of Us, Uncharted 4.
Yeah,
I don't. I want to see that DLC though.
How they're gonna tie this into Last of Us?
Zombies in India. Boom. I just wrote the script. No, it's it sounds like it could be leading into that Uncharted DLC, but
oh, waterfall.
It could be the Uncharted. Well, in Uncharted, it's not DLC, is it? It's going to be a release game. It's just not going to be like $60, right?
yeah, standalone.
Yeah.
Is that a real waterfall? Do you think?
I think
Because if
so.
Sony brought a waterfall to their stage,
They totally did. Look.
That does look like looks like real water. Yeah, I think that might be.
Yeah, it totally is.
Is it just me, or is Sony the only one that just went all out for spectacle? They brought a waterfall, like a band that they picked up.
All right, so this doesn't translate as well at home, but I will say I'm a sucker for a live band. They don't do it at BlizzCon anymore, but in 2010, the first year I went, they had a live band playing StarCraft music the whole time, and it was incredible.
Oh, cool.
And it was just for intermission. Like, anytime something wasn't happening on the main stage, they just had this 4-piece live band with, like, an electric violin player, and it was just so awesome.
So there's a whole bunch of symbols and stuff that were going down the water behind them.
It kind of looked like Assassin's Creed. Do you think
It
they started
did.
this with Assassin's Creed?
I'd be so surprised if they kick this off with Assassin's Creed.
That would, that would be unfortunate.
This is Uncharted, 100%.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a giant thing you're gonna climb, guys. Is it just me, or are we missing sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just really quiet, I think. Oh no, you can kind of hear it. It's like in the background of the auditorium, like it's not actually picking it up.
They're having sound issues.
I can't wait to play this.
Oh no! There, I'm doing the sound for you.
Okay, yeah.
I can't hear shit.
I can hear the crowd cheering.
They got an audio mix problem. They'll probably fix it.
All right, so here's what we do. Live VO right now. What do you think you're saying? Jocelyn, you start.
Oh god, don't let go!
Oh no, don't shoot me. Oh, I'll kick you in the face.
I think we're all over the
Yeah,
place.
I know. That's the other thing too, is we're not exactly synced.
Well, it's very pretty.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
All Uncharted. Okay, so who here is an Uncharted fan? Who's excited for this?
I am.
I'm pretty
Any more
excited for
Uncharted
this.
we can get is fantastic.
I really enjoyed the last one. I didn't really get on board with the franchise early because I didn't have a PlayStation for a long time. So I only just got onto the PlayStation bandwagon with PlayStation 4. I was an Xbox girl before that, so the whole Uncharted series I basically got into just with the last game. But it was so good!
Yeah, I got on board with 2, but I bought it like a year after it had come out, so I was pretty late to the game too.
So because one of these characters was in Uncharted 3, wasn't she?
Well, Chloe popped up in 2, and then she was in 3 briefly, and Nadia's from 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chloe hasn't been in the series for a little while.
Yeah.
She wasn't in 4 at all.
No, yeah, she didn't even pop up. I mean, I can't remember. I think she left on good terms in 3. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Chloe, so I'm excited that she's going to be kind of front stage.
Yeah, same actress who played Morgan in Dragon Age. That's always she's really good.
Is that on purpose snow, or is that just like dust?
I believe it's on purpose, Jocelyn.
I hope so, because
Like
otherwise,
someone's up in the rafters, just like with a
What? Gorilla?
like, oh man, we really should have done this before the auditorium.
This is Horizon DLC.
Oh god, I'm so excited, and I still can't hear anything.
I know.
Anything,
They haven't fixed it yet.
And mine's freezing like every 5 seconds.
Our stream's still going, but yeah, we can't hear anything. Sad face.
Yeah, and the Twitch chat for Twitch is going nuts. Like they're like,
okay.
this isn't working.
It's kind of herky jerky too. Like mine freezes and then goes again.
No, our stream is good. Like video wise, is good.
Yeah, the stream's not bad. So this looks.
This is like
Cool.
Banuk stuff and
Why does she
Looks
got a
like
bunch of
something's
digital
waking up.
stuff all over? Is that
That's her like super bestest armor in the game.
so? Is this epilogue DLC? Am I about to be spoiled? Like the end has like a mountain exploding?
No. I don't know what it is actually, but yeah, Frozen Wilds looks like they're gonna go way more into the Bannock stuff, which is awesome because we didn't see too much of them.
Oh, just something happened.
I heard sound for like half a second.
Yeah. So is Bannock a character from the Snowy Lands that's in the original game?
It's another tribe. So the tribe is in the original game, but you don't do very many quests with them. They're kind of really reclusive, so they're not in the story too much. You can there's collectibles. You can go around and get statues that tell a story and stuff, but
Oh, this is that zombie game.
Wow, yeah, you got to be more specific than
yeah,
that.
I was gonna
'cause
say.
Another freaking
it's
zombie
that
game.
one where they shoot people and it's got the guy Starkiller.
Is it the one that I thought we saw yesterday with like the one that had the scene where they were fast zombies through the barn and you had to take them through the choke point and stuff? Whatever
Yeah.
that game was.
Oh, this is the one they showed last year that had the really impressive like crowd tech.
Yes, yeah.
The swarm tech
The
with
swarm
the
one,
zombies
yeah.
and zombies.
Yeah.
Why
Like,
can I
can't
not remember what that was called?
Because
Days
there's a
Gone.
billion and one zombie
Days
games
Gone.
nowadays.
Thank you, Ryan. But yeah, no, there's starting
there's
to
the
be.
sound.
Oh, there's the sound. Okay.
We've got sound.
So I think there are a lot of zombie games, but there are only like 2 really good ones. Hopefully this one adds to the list of good zombie games.
What are the 2 good zombie games?
Oh, you got The Last of Us, and
Okay.
maybe there's more than 2. Like State of Decay was okay. Left 4 Dead is really good. I might be missing at least one.
The Sony stream is awful. I'm gonna switch to the one you guys are watching.
Oh, my
You're watching
stream
the-
just. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Let's try the Twitch stream.
Maybe the original Walking Dead Telltale game.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yay!
I'm-
Button mashing.
Oh, now mine's. This is Oh, you just got stabbed, son. There's a lot of Unchartedness here.
You choke that hobo. This is my favorite game. It's a choking hobo simulator.
Oh God. 2017.
Chocobo
You
YOLO?
know there's going to be a different installation every year.
Yeah, you got to put a year on there.
Yeah.
Just like a surgeon simulator.
It's got detective vision. So is this game coming out this year, do you think, or is this a 2018 thing?
I hope it's coming this year because I feel like they had like the kind of excitement building and actual gameplay last year. So if they were showing off gameplay last year, I feel like it should be coming like November-ish, right?
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice.
And as burned out as I am with the zombie genre, I will say something like this could get me over the hump. The Last of Us.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you
Oh my
like-
God, they have real people hanging from the ceiling
Oh my
to
god.
go along with this trailer.
That's not cool.
oh, now I see what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I was like, Jocelyn, what are you talking about? And then
Oh,
there's
sorry,
like
I must be ahead of you guys.
moving.
Yeah.
trapeze artists. Yeah, I'm of the opinion I will always take a zombie game as long as it's good. Like, I don't think we've had enough good zombie games to have killed the genre.
He's not a very good sneaker.
No, he's not.
I'm assuming he's about to get caught, and I'm just delayed. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Yep. We're on.
So this looks like,
Well, that guy's not a very good finder.
No.
yeah. Let me just walk by this suspicious bush.
So, Katie, you're a zombie fan. Too many zombie games? Not enough zombie games?
I'm not sure. It's not like we play every single zombie game that's out there. I feel like we play kind of few and far between.
You play the
Fair
good ones,
point
right?
from my wife.
So are you excited to play like more zombie games, Katie? Or are you like just waiting for Last of Us 2, and that's it.
I don't know, because I don't play a ton, but like The Last of Us, I watched him play, and I would get mad if he would play it when I wasn't home to watch him play it.
Which had never happened before with any game.
Yeah.
There could be another game that was like that. That would be great.
So they're showing more Horde Swarm stuff.
See, this is the kind of... I didn't show you this trailer last year, but they showed a trailer for it, and it's all about the swarm tech. There's like hundreds of zombies on screen at one time, and they actually try and attack you. And I'll shut up so you can see it.
They're doing something different. Like, they're not just having a couple zombies on screen. They're showcasing swarm tech that, like, if you don't get out of there, you're dead.
Yeah, you basically
like,
can't do the fighting as much.
It's like World War Z, but not one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, and they couldn't afford Brad Pitt. So they got this guy. Was he on, like, Smallville? I can't remember.
He was in Battlestar Galactica, and he was Starkiller. And he shows up in all kinds of other stuff. Those are the two that come to mind.
Oh, this is really cool. I like the idea of, like, setting off traps, although I don't know what it says about his humanity, that he's using zombies to kill people, but...
Well, they're bad people.
Yeah, they're
bad people.
They captured his friend, and they were kicking the crap out of him, right? So...
I suppose they did, like, hang dead people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty impressive frickin' crowd attack.
Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you.
Yeah. I look forward to firing volleys of bullets into that many ravenous beasts.
I think that's the idea. You're not really supposed to take on the swarm. You're supposed to just constantly try to escape.
Yeah, or use it to your advantage, which is...
Yeah, it just becomes... It's a mechanic in its own right at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
God, he looks like such a dirtbag.
Like, yeah.
Could you look like more of a Buck Cherry fan with the bad facial hair and the backwards cap?
Uh-oh. Mutant Bear.
Is he Mutant Bear? Or is he just Big Bear? Oh,
That
no.
is-
Oh,
that-
he's, Rabid or something.
Is that a zombie bear?
Mm.
It was kind of hard to tell if it was full-on zombie bear or if it was just, like, a bear that had seen some shit.
Please welcome to the
Oh
stage,
man, that is
Sean
badass.
Yeah, I hope that game's coming out soon. I want to play it.
Or maybe
I don't
someone
understand what all the music and water was for at the beginning.
It was for Uncharted.
Well, I
Uncharted,
know,
yeah.
but they cleared it out so fast. I thought they
Clearly they're in India, Jocelyn. Come on.
I thought they
Did you
used the waterfall.
watch the Microsoft thing? They brought a damn like world premiere supercar Porsche out and then just put it away right at, like
That's
5
true.
seconds later.
That's true.
It was completely insane, and because I had to walk under zombies to get on the stage just now.
I'm finding like the sound mix is actually really bad. Like some of the trailer sounds are super loud, and then like the talking is really quiet. So I apologize, stream. I'm trying to balance it as much as I can, but
It's all about
Don't apologize for Sony.
every year we
Blame
continue to
them.
push the envelope of storytelling,
Sony.
imagination, and technology. And 2016 was no exception. Virtual reality is now a real consumer product.
Steel Dawn,
And
a
our
zombie bear that
consoles
had sexual
are more
interactions with a
powerful than
barbed wire
ever,
fence.
offering 4K and HDR options.
It's true. It did look like
he
it had
just
a
had
little
an
fun.
itch that needed scratching. That's all.
Oh, the ultimate itch.
With the launches of PlayStation VR and PS4 Pro, PlayStation once again stood at the forefront of bringing these technologies to the world of interactive entertainment.
So
And
we're
now,
talking about
in
more
2017,
VR stuff.
It continues to be
Yeah.
all about the games. In the past
I was
few
kind
months
of
alone,
hoping for
have
a
given us some of the most
Microsoft
creative,
VR headset.
high-quality, and engaging video games ever seen.
Yeah, they're kind of
Horizon
staying away
Zero
from
Dawn.
it, even though they have the new console coming out. I
Neo.
kind of thought they might do something.
Yep,
Resident
and they've got the
Evil
racing
7,
games that I
MLB The
want
Show,
VR for.
Persona 5,
Really? You don't think that that would be too much? I don't know. I
yet
feel like
we
VR
have
in
an
general
even
is just
broader,
too much for me.
more
It's too
diverse
immersive.
selection of
VR
mobile
is-
games.
Is something that I think is really good for like showcase. Like it's really good to put on the headset and experience something very short. I don't know if I could play a full experience. Like
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7, the entire game in VR does not sound fun.
I don't want to do 1 minute of Resident Evil 7
Yeah.
video.
never been a
But
better
like an
time to be
experience, like super hot VR, I guess is like about an hour or 2 hours, and that's an experience, right? And I think if you stack up enough experiences, having that VR headset is worth having.
Any
Oh.
vehicle game, I want
Thank you
VR
all
for.
for
Battlefront,
being here tonight.
like the
As
actual,
opening
all of the
three
dogfights, give me a
celebrate
VR
the
for
world of
that.
games,
Forza,
this
Gran
week is our
Turismo, I don't
web
care.
portal.
If
Have a
I'm
web portal
sitting in a
live.playstation.com.
cockpit with a wheel or a joystick, I
Serves
want
for
VR.
hours of programming,
Yeah. No,
including
I think
developer
the Star Wars
walkthroughs,
Battlefront
Q&A
VR mission
sessions,
was well received.
in-depth conversations, and so much more.
I'm gonna try to make you guys a little
Let's
bit bigger.
recognize the art of gameplay with a showcase of the most anticipated titles here at E3.
They can see me poking
So,
your ear.
without further ado, let's get back to the game.
I think this guy's talked more than in any other press conference.
Before I step off,
Yeah.
it's my personal pleasure and a privilege.
And he's
to share with
basically
you
just
now a title
been saying
that has a
like,
rabid cult
great
following
time to
around
be
the
a
world
gamer,
and
rah rah
embraced
rah.
by
We're like, we
place.
know, that's why we're here.
PlayStation's the best. Everybody buy my system. Okay,
Yeah.
goodbye.
That's a huge. I think that's the biggest crowd we've seen so far, though.
Yeah, that is a big theater.
I'd also like to point out he is the nicest dressed of any presenter so far.
Yes, he is very nicely dressed.
I approve of that pocket square. Oh my lord, cat.
Oh, kitty.
I'm so sorry.
They're like really incorporating the whole stage into their trailer presentation.
Yeah, this looks super Japanese, guys. Look at that sword.
Again, I am about 15 seconds behind you.
Oh, I should refresh.
Monster Hunter?
Oh, wow. If so, that would be a big get for them. Because Nintendo's pretty much owned that. Yeah, I think you're right.
That sword looks very Monster Hunter. So does that creature. By the way, I've never actually played one. I've just seen it so many times.
Yeah, me too.
It's
yeah, it's
very
sort of
pretty.
It's been sort of an exclusive like Nintendo 3DS game for quite a while because they're big portable titles. But if they made a Monster Hunter for PS4, that'd be pretty big.
I think this sound's all messed up again.
I don't know why he keeps farting green glowy bits, but he should get that checked out.
I like those quadrupedal raptor things.
Yep. Oh, there's a big T-Rex looking thing.
I love how he just like throws a leaf camo over top of him.
Yeah, and he just can't
That's
be
how-
seen. All right. What?
Oh,
Oh, that thing's rad looking.
yeah.
Whoa, what just came out of his freaking nose?
Right? Maybe it.
I'm
Oh,
aware he's sniffing.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, this is definitely Monster Hunter. He is.
yeah, like, just
No, I
doesn't
don't
seem
think
to
those
care.
physics check out on what he just did with
No.
the rope.
No. But it's a Japanese game, so it's Japanese physics.
Oh, and now it breathes fire too, which is
Oh
pretty
man,
cool.
look at that thing going through like the tunnel after him. That's
Yeah.
rad.
Oh, we're buffering again.
Yeah, I'm getting a buffer.
Maybe by the time our buffering stops, Garrett will be caught up, and then we'll be all in sync again.
What?
There's freaking dragons.
Why is he just walking? Like
I
I'd be
don't
like
know.
just getting the F out. Yeah,
All right,
this
Capcom,
is a big deal.
and I was right.
Yeah.
Well done. Monster
Good
Hunter
stuff.
World, though. World.
That's a big
I'm so used to
deal.
having my microphone on an arm that I just want to be like Rockstar.
Confirmed, so far you can play as random white guy.
Oh, now they've had water and fire on stage. And you can cook big, giant T-Rex ribs.
That's a big deal. I don't know. A big deal for people who like Monster Hunter. I'm not as big a. I'm like Garrett. I've seen it a lot.
For a second, I thought the dog barking was at the Sony thing.
So
I'm
did I.
sorry.
No, it's really funny.
It's all good. They're Blue Point. Why does that sound familiar? They're really laying on the Japanese studios right off the bat. They're really rubbing it in for Microsoft. Is
This whole setting looks
Shadow
really
the
cool.
Colossus?
Like, I am totally always on board with big arches and stone falling down castles and medieval looking stuff.
Well, what is your opinion of flying buttresses?
Is this a remake of Shadow the Colossus? What?
That's certainly what it looks like.
Yeah, like they aren't even trying to tease this. This is
And it is certainly gorgeous. Are you seeing
Yeah,
this?
it's like
yeah, it looks good.
super epic.
But it like I wonder if it's a remake. It looks like it's a remake. It doesn't look like it's a remastering. Cuz I mean that original one on PS2 did not look this good.
No, it did not.
And they did remake it for PS3.
I've only ever watched anyone play it. I've never played it myself, so this might be the time.
Yeah,
2018.
definitely. I'm on board.
Yeah.
It
just
looked amazing.
So what? Just a straight up remake?
Just yeah, like hey, we heard you didn't like The Last Guardian. How about that one you did like? So here you go, guys.
How Nintendo of them.
Yeah, very much so.
All biological life.
Oh, there's one flame that's
Yeah.
just raging against the machine. Oh, was that Devil May Cry? Oh wait, what is this? Oh, okay,
Oh.
Capcom fighter.
It's that Marvel versus Capcom.
Yep. I'm glad they can still get the license for this.
Yeah.
Gamora, we have Thanos. He raised you as his own. Convince him.
Not my favorite version of Gamora.
No.
No.
You have no choice. Help us.
Release me, and I will give you what you want.
Give us cause to trust you. Help us to find the Infinity Stones.
Very well. The stone of
That's
Don't
some
trust
janky facial animation.
Yeah.
bear witness to the death of your world.
Zero? His core routines have been rewritten by the Grandmaster. Nova, Major,
Rocket Raccoon with Mega Man. That's kind of rad.
That Mega Man looks weird. Like he should have eyebrows, but he doesn't.
It looks like he walked out of a Dreamcast game.
Oh, buffering again. This has been, we've been really lucky with press conferences so far because this is the first time that there have been like serious, like crappy stream issues.
Yeah,
Was that
mine's-
Bionic Commando?
Mine keeps herking jerking again.
Yeah.
Before your God. You are no God. You'll have your diversion. Make it count. No, wait!
Ninjas.
Ninjas.
Oh, hey! There's the download now, Jocelyn. Finally.
There
It
you
only took
go.
2 days.
There's the demo. Yep. Well, we thought that Sony might be the first one to really get on board with this.
be good.
Oh my god, they just sold this game to me. Rocket with freaking Dante's guns. Yes.
You too can be Dante with 2 guns. Right now, download the demo today. I just want the guy in the suit to come back and say that.
Look at all those nerds in the audience typing their snarky tweets.
Yeah.
See it.
As opposed to
Nice.
having their snarky streams.
Sitting here.
I've yet to complain about anything. I'm just
We're in a whole new world.
skeptical.
Ooh.
Find out what you're really
World War II?
Yeah, that was a Thompson. This is World War II.
I'm all about. Oh, is this Call of Duty?
Yeah,
'Cause
probably.
I'm less excited now that it's. I forgot it's Call of Duty's going back.
Because going up into space clearly did not work at all, so they've given up on that and gone back to their roots.
Yeah. Like, guys, we gotta go back. It's your kids, Marty. They fought in World War II, and we need to make a video game
It's your
about
kids, Marty. They become Nazis.
Jiminy Jokers. That's a bad Michael J. Fox impression.
Yeah, that was terrible, right?
Yeah. Flamethrower tech. Because that's what I want to do. Light people on fire.
I do.
I mean, maybe. It's just really weird. I don't
So
know.
Canadian.
I just don't want to roast people. Like, they made one game where that was like their key tech when it was World at War, and that was like what they bragged about. It's like you can watch people melt. It's like, no, thank you.
that was the early Treyarch days, though. The Treyarch's really up their game sense.
Yeah, and you know, I all the snarky comments aside, I am excited to go back to World War II, and I think having World War I in Battlefield 1 and then having World War II in this Call of Duty game is really exciting because it's new tech, right?
Yeah,
We
I think
haven't
this
fought
is
World
when
War II.
Call of Duty is at its best, when it does like the older warfare stuff. Advanced Warfare it was okay. Black Ops is alright, but I really think that this old school stuff is their best work. Always has been.
The new stuff's too fast for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm in the boat. Like, Call of Duty should be about, I don't know, like, it should be grounded in things that actually exist, whether it's modern or it's the past. It's anytime they've taken, like, we're going into the future, or even Black Ops where it's like near future, where I start to kind of check out.
Mm-hmm.
I like Modern Warfare and I like the World War II titles, and we haven't had a World War II title in a while, and graphics have gotten way better. So I'm anxious to go back because, my God, the accuracy on the recreation of this stuff is ridiculous. Looking at this trailer,
they do a really good job at going back and being very historically accurate. And I mean, D-Day invasion, I think that'd be fantastic.
As we say that, it ends on someone like dual wielding pistols. Thanks, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I totally thought Guy in Red Sweater was like part of the show.
Yeah. He's
I like
just
this
trying
fedora.
to.
If you gave him some brown stripes on their red sweater, he'd just be cosplaying Freddy Krueger.
Oh, here's some VR stuff. Oh, it's gonna jump at me, isn't it? I've been scarred by this conference.
No, this is basic. Oh, is this Skyrim VR?
It definitely is Skyrim.
Guys, we heard you like to buy Skyrim, so
Have it
why
again.
not buy it?
Skyrim is it's like, oh my God, it's like freaking the Beatles albums. Like, how many times are they gonna sell this damn thing to me?
Until they make Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you could buy a Switch for the price of a PlayStation VR, so you kind of have to make a choice. Like, would you rather play it on the go, or would you rather play it in VR?
There's no point in playing Skyrim on the Switch. You have Breath of the Wild.
That's true. But what about if you scan
It is
in
a
your
superior
remote,
open
you
world.
can dress like Link.
Again, you could just be Link in a better open world.
That's true. Although not everybody on the stream would probably agree.
Fight me.
Oh, I'm not gonna fight you. I am on your side, good sir.
I'm not telling you to fight me, Ryan. On the stream. No, I love Skyrim. Skyrim is the first Bethesda game I didn't hate with every fiber of my being.
Yeah, it's really good. It's the only one that I've actually finished, which is probably the closest I'll get to, I guess, quantifying hate of a video game. But I've finished some games that I've hated, so.
You're like the king of that. Like, I hate this game, it's the worst thing ever, but must finish.
I haven't done it in a long time, and I don't consider Andromeda a game I hated. I just hate the way BioWare treated that game. But this game looks... I have not been convinced to buy a headset yet.
No. And it's such a big investment, right? Like, Matt asked for it for Christmas, just like half jokingly, and I was like, sweet, okay, because he never asks for anything. So I was just like, he's so hard to buy for, I'm gonna get a VR. And then I looked at the prices, I was like, holy hell, screw that.
$600 here in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really expensive. If I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get it for a PC. I ain't gonna get it for a freaking console.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll get more mileage out of it on the PC.
Yeah, because there's definitely more you can do with it. I mean, from a consumer level, buying a PlayStation 4 Pro and a PSVR is cheaper than buying a PC and an Oculus or a Vive setup that supports the type of games you're going to want to play on it, because you need a beefy machine to really spit out those graphics in VR.
Okay, so this is a VR game, but it seems like the main character is like not in your like face like it should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you seem to be watching the character as opposed to being the character, which isn't being the character the whole point of VR?
Not necessarily.
Could be a camera angle thing.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Like
More like a god cam instead of a character.
Imagine you were playing like an old school Mario side scroller, and the only limit to the screen real estate was which way you were turning your head.
super massive. I mean, the other thing too is you're more likely to get like full VR experiences with the PSVR, because I feel like Sony's pushing developers to actually make games.
Yeah.
As opposed to the Oculus
creepy
and
aside.
Vive. They're just kind of like, hey guys, we're making headsets. It's really cool.
That guy had no face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I thought that was just me.
It was like straight up putty person.
Hey guys, we heard you liked horror games. Why not live one?
Yeah.
'Cause it's weird.
The Inpatient. Interesting.
No, thank you.
Everyone's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to shit my pants. Hey, there's Jeff.
I don't want to shit my pants.
That
Look,
game.
it's my Final Fantasy if Hot Topic was a boy band.
It's Virtua Fisher.
Is this a freaking Final Fantasy fishing game?
I think it's just a fishing game. Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 had fishing
It
in it,
did, yeah.
but it wasn't like anything crazy. So maybe they beefed it up. It looks like they certainly did.
The only time I've willingly played fishing in any video game was Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that was definitely a fishing add-on for Final Fantasy 15.
No one looks impressed at all. Oh, this looks like maybe Last of Us.
Would you not fish in WoW?
I did until I figured out I could buy food for my pet. This was back when you had to feed your pet as a hunter.
So PSVR is really seeming like it's like a cooler Kinect segment. Like it's fun to watch and it's fun to talk about, but I don't think any of us will play these games.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
buffering.
This just looks like I'm looking at the graphic quality. And it's like, hey, want to play Call of Duty from 4 years ago?
Yeah, except it's VR.
Bravo. They named it Bravo Team. It's like the RC Cola of military shooter names.
Polyarc.
I'm always on board with like fantasy looking stuff, so like that opening sequence with the book and the like glowy effect, I'm like, ooh, what's this? I'm so easy to sell to.
The PSVR really takes a hit to the graphics.
Yeah, it really does.
Like, wow.
Oh, but that's a cute little mouse dude.
Yeah.
It is, but think of how many more polygons you could add on it if it wasn't a PSVR game. It is a cute mouse dude, though. Maybe you get to play as the mouse dude.
If they just made a mouse guard video game, I'd be all on board.
Oh, you are a weird...
This is some Miyazaki looking stuff.
Again,
oh my God. I'm digging the animation on that mouse.
Yeah. It's just it's one of those things, like, again, like if you're looking to play games and you're looking to do it in virtual reality, I think your best bet is to buy a PSVR, because there just isn't a lot of great VR games on PC. Future proofing, you're probably investing better, but like if you want games, like I think you have to buy a PSVR.
Yeah, PlayStation's really supporting the platform.
Yeah.
But are they like this game looks kind of cool? But has anything else they shown here? Is that gonna Do you want to play it? Because I don't.
No.
None of this is blowing my socks off.
But is there anything on PC with the Oculus or the Vive that you do absolutely want to play?
You're talking to a person that likes racing games, so yeah.
Oh, right, the racing. Yeah. Well, Gran Turismo, doesn't it have a... Oh, you're more of a Forza Horizon
I'm more of a
person,
Forza
right?
guy, but Project Cars on PC has full VR support. And we're
I keep
getting the Project Cars
meaning
2
to-
very soon.
Yeah, I keep meaning to bring the Rift home, and I have access to a Rift, but I keep meaning to bring it home from work and playing and trying Project Cars, because I do have it, and it's like got VR built into it. I hear good things.
It's pretty unforgiving with a controller setup. It makes me want to get a wheel.
Oh, yeah.
I hear sloshy water sounds.
Yeah, hopefully no one has to pee.
Well, if you're in the blue section, you can just go. It's like being in the ocean.
Yeah, or in a pool. And hopefully they don't have like a light up scenario if they catch you. What is this?
This is our third pirate game.
Ooh, no, this is God of War.
Oh, God of War. That's Kratos.
I am angry. Plus, my son is here for some reason.
Do you have any like osmosis knowledge of God of War? No. Okay, because I haven't really played it around you. I'm not a big fan of the original 3.
This looks much different, though.
No, it does. I don't like the static camera angles of 3, of 1, 2, or 3, and that whole kind of play style. If I'm gonna play a game like that, I prefer Devil May Cry.
Because I'm not like you.
And this one looks so damn different in the way that it plays that I'm very interested in it.
No.
Yeah, it's more of an Uncharted style third person camera.
Yeah, like Resident Evil 4, kind of over the shoulder, or what's a more recent one? The Arkham series, the Batman Arkham series.
Yeah, Batman. It looks amazing.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And supposedly it's like it's a continuation of the series. It's not a reboot.
Long way from home.
Well, it's a different type of. They're going with a different mythology, right? This is like all Norse, whereas the original trilogy was Greco-Roman.
Supposed to be so enlightened.
Oh, but there's right there. There's a freaking reference to the original, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
Like maybe he had to get a new home, and it just so happened that new home is just a bunch of other asshole gods that he has to kill.
They go like the Wonder Woman route too, like he's, like a fallen god and didn't realize what he was before. He has amnesia, winds up in a different time period.
No, buffering again. This is the worst.
Combat looks pretty cool.
As someone who plays tanks, all this shield bashing going on has me very excited.
There seems to be lots of fiery things.
Wow, that was something, that fight.
That was good. I did not expect that.
No.
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy.
Oh, man. Either the kid's gonna die or Kratos is gonna die. This is gonna be a sad game.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
I hope they both die and we finally get to play as Medusa and they rename it Goddess of War. Sign me up.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Their suffering.
Oh, that's hot. Don't touch it.
The road ahead is long and
I'm bothered by how trendy the little boy's haircut is.
no place for a boy.
That is a spot-on faux hawk.
But not everyone is bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
So do you get to play as both of them, or is he just like a little companion pet?
And he needs
The child's a companion pet?
Yeah!
I don't think that's how kids work, Jocelyn.
You sure?
It's gonna work if I ever am unfortunate enough to bear them.
Uh-oh. That's a big thing.
Release the Kraken. Once it buffers.
What is this?
The voice sounds so familiar. Is it Clancy Brown? Oh, that is a freaky looking seaweed monster.
Definitely not a kraken.
I am picking up what they are putting down.
What does it say?
This is... Oh, that's nice of it.
How does the kid speak crazy world serpent language?
He's the
He's
son
a-
of a god.
Yeah, man. Maybe his mom was like a serpent. Maybe his mom was Medusa. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, how rad would that be?
Yeah, early 2018. That's a nice date.
I was hoping for 2017 after
Me too.
kind of jazz, but that's fine. That's fine. I can wait.
I think we're gonna be disappointed later on with Last of Us, and that it'll be like late 2018. So, or even
2020.
I could see them flashing a 2019 up on the screen. Like, I don't want them to, but I could see it.
I could see them just not putting a date.
Yeah, that'd probably be better.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, is there sound for anybody else?
Can't hear what he's singing.
I believe it's Latin.
Oh, this is that Quantic Dream game.
Oh, I was like, it's not Quantum Break.
The David Cage guy, the weird one who makes games with people being badly murdered. What is it? It's called Detroit?
This was another game they showed last year, right? Like 5 seconds of it, and then never talked about it again.
I think so.
Yeah, it was like a guy who was on a balcony, and there was like cops trying to talk him down, and it showed the different
Is that
options.
the dude from Grey's Anatomy? I am so on board.
I would
You're the
not know
only
that.
person here who would be able to answer that, Jocelyn.
Yeah, it is, and he's super dreamy.
The guy?
There's merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get him out.
We'll stick to the plan.
He's from Grey's Anatomy. Is that?
We need a verification. Is that pile of pixels super dreamy?
Which pile of pixels?
Wait.
The one who's syncing data.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell because it's the back of his head, but.
Is the back of his head not dreamy? That was weird.
We gotta go.
What? We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we get shot.
There, it's buffering. I can see his face.
Yeah, there we
That
go.
guy.
Okay, that's a very unfortunate pause.
Nothing else we can do.
Oh, we're doing it over again.
Right, this was the whole like, because that's the way like these type of games where it's a narrative experience and you want to experience every little choice. It's nice that they give you that option in the first playthrough.
That's about to change.
Yeah, that's the whole hook of this game, right? Is you can try things different ways and see how it plays out.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
I do too.
Because I only have time to play a game once, and when I have to play it twice to see different things, it only frustrates me in the end.
I want a stealth game that gives me that option. Like when I screw up, just let me rewind and try it again, please. Thank you.
Yeah, they recently added it in the Fire Emblem series, and it's a lifesaver. Like being able to rewind because you accidentally placed a guy too far out and he got critted. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first thing to do was Sands of Time, which just blew my mind at the time. And it's one of my favorite things in Forza. It's like I'm gonna drive this super hard. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go right off a cliff and then rewind and try it over again.
Yeah. It's the only way to play Forza if you're terrible at racing like me.
Okay, that guy does look familiar. I'm trying to think of what else I've seen him in because I sure as hell have not seen him in Grey's Anatomy.
This is an open world game because he just capped a flag on that little tower there.
Yep.
And then he dove off into a pile of hay.
And then we buffer.
Different location in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
Oh.
This is an alarming situation. Could machines now be turning against
My stream just went down for half a sec.
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Countless storefronts have been
Oh, I will
Okay.
totally choose violence, by the way, not pacifism.
Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Getting reports that hundreds of
He went to town on that block.
So they're robots.
In disguise.
Jayonce says he's also in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants too, so that's probably where you know him from, Garrett.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
One of my
does
favorites.
Does he get in the pants? Is that the twist ending? I mean, does he try them on? Not in like a weird...
That is, you know, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2 is my barometer for a good movie. I always say, you know, it's no Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2, but Force Awakens was a pretty solid entry into the Star Wars saga.
When are they going to make that third one? They left it on such a cliffhanger.
Yeah, do the pants become self-aware and defeat Agent Smith or not?
Oh shit.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like we're
looking kinda-
seeing like the whole game.
McDreamy.
No, he's not McDreamy.
My name is Marcus.
What? Who is he then? Weird blue-eyed green guy?
This is our story.
Blue-eyed green guy?
He has
He's got
one
a
blue,
blue
one
eye.
green eye. Look at it.
Evidently, you don't know him as well as I do, Jocelyn. Because I've known him for the last 5 minutes with this Detroit trailer.
That looked like a cool game, though. I
Yeah.
really, really liked Quantum Break, so I feel like I would have a lot of fun playing that title. Just because of the rewinding and different choices and super cool stuff.
Ooh, Destiny.
Yep.
Yeah, already sold. Cool.
Just from the logo.
No, I've already seen enough things about Destiny 2. They had their own damn conference less than a month ago.
That's true, yeah.
So are the Cabal just like the bad guys now? Like that's what's happening?
It's the big bad of this, but the other factions are still in it. One of the new planets is all Vex again, but it's a different planet.
But why are the Cabal like fighting them? Why are they angry? What did we do to them?
Did you play the first one? You certainly kill a lot of them.
Oh, I mean, you kill a lot of them, but aren't they like only because they shot first, or? I'm actually genuinely curious. I know there's a huge story behind it, but they don't tell it very well.
So, I mean, this guy, the warlord, forget his name, but I mean, I'm not sure how much of it is coming for revenge against the Guardians and how much is it if it is he just wants.
He's trying to steal the light, right? The Guardian.
Yeah, they put a clamp around the Traveler and they literally sap the light from the Guardians. And I'm not sure because they haven't shown enough of the story, but how much of it is they want to get at the Guardians, or how much of it is they just want that power of the Traveler for themselves?
Right. Well, I'm looking forward to this just because Nathan Fillion is going to be in it, and he was fantastic. If it's more of the first expansion, Taken King, and less of Rise of Iron, I'm down for Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, Taken King was incredible. Was Rise of Iron even a full-on expansion?
I bought it, and it was like there's like 3 hours of story. And then it's all raids and PvP, which is not really my jam.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not huge in the PvP for it either.
Yeah, I like the strikes, and I like the co-op stuff and the missions. So that's why I want to play it.
Yeah, I come for the PvE. Although I want to raid this time. I didn't raid last time. It's coming to PC. It's gonna be on freaking Blizzard app, whatever we're calling it now. Y'all better raid with me, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was just about to pick it up.
Get
on
out of
PS4.
here with your man, Jocelyn. You got all excited for the Grey's Anatomy actor, and you're giving me about Destiny. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't get into the first one.
That was quite the roller coaster ride.
It was a tough one to get into.
You'll be able to play it with mouse and keyboard and in the Blizzard atmosphere next time. So we'll convert you, Jocelyn. We will do it.
It is now with PlayStation 4 Pro.
Hang
pick it
on.
up.
VR.
Is he wrapping this up? Are we not getting Last of Us stuff?
2017 celebrating the content.
I don't think he's wrapping it up. It's only been
who make PlayStation
50 minutes.
the best place to play for gamers.
Well, he said
Oh,
thank
he-
you all
Now-
for coming, and
Let me leave you with a true
He is wrapping up.
PlayStation
He's-
exclusive, a true exclusive from PlayStation.
I think this is Last of Us
Oh,
2.
One of the
okay.
industry's most respected.
the whole
developers.
reason we've got Katie with us.
Let me thank you again for coming tonight. A shout out to my courageous friend Ronil Mehta for struggling on through. And
I
now,
mean, I'm a
everyone,
big fan of
please
Last of Us 2, but this is
enjoy the ride.
some quick hits. They just popped in and popped out. It's not Last. Oh, it's Spider-Man.
Oh. How can
Must
they
be.
not talk about Last of Us?
All units, 10-10S at 30.
I don't know.
I'm
how-
going to be in so much trouble with Katie. Last of Us.
It's not Garrett's fault. Blame Sony.
I had forgot about the Spider-Man game.
I am so okay. All right. So Katie's disappointment about Last of Us aside, I am so excited for this game. I can't put it into words. It's the Spider-Man 2 licensed movie game for the original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube era. Most importantly, on the GameCube because it looked the best, and that's what I played it on. Was one of the greatest superhero games ever freaking made, and I'm hoping to God that this does any justice to that game.
I played Spider-Man 2 on GameCube as well, and it added like realistic like web swinging where the web actually connected to things instead of you just floating in the air.
Yep.
And that was it's amazing.
And it had like physics too, because the first one, you're right, it connected to nothing, and also it didn't really, you couldn't get like inertia. or anything
Okay,
like
that
going.
like wrapping him in the web thing was pretty cool.
This looks like Batman but Spider-Man.
It
Yeah.
does look a lot like Batman, actually.
Except it's light and airy.
Yeah.
I'm all for this.
But the same sort of like you're up above, like takedowns, like stealthy kind of stuff. Yeah.
And it's definitely like more than just Spider-Man because I think he was talking to Fury. He mentioned Fury.
No, we saw a Fisk sign
Yeah,
on
there
the
was
side
a
of one of
fist
those.
thing, yeah.
Oh, this looks so good.
Black Cat just better be in this, is all I have to say. The Black Cat and Vulture stuff in the GameCube game was some of the best stuff they did in that.
I like the knock him up, pull him down with the web move. That was cool.
Oh my god, this looks so rad.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Spider-Man nerd, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Hey, Willie. Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
That wouldn't work with the glove on.
Maybe he has special spider gloves, Garrett.
He has capacitive
Yeah.
tattoos. He's a teenager. He must. Was that Fisk?
Yeah. That guy had a Fisk vest on too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a giant fist sign.
Saving bad guys from other bad
Oh
guys.
man,
Not
look
how
at
I
the
like
traversal.
Yeah, that looks good. Like the trailer they showed last year was kind of like, all right, I'm sold. But the gameplay is amazing. I
Wow,
want
you
to see
can
some
interact with
swinging
the
around
environment
town.
too. Like, that's really neat.
Here's
Like-
my question: can you just kick people off buildings and do they die, or do you have to save them?
I think in that last sequence he kicked somebody off the building, didn't he?
But Spider-Man doesn't kill people. Oh no!
Actually, really cool.
Look out! It's not Bane.
Oh no,
Back
the
Girl
buffering,
City,
no!
Spider-Man.
Sorry, guys.
My stream froze at a beautiful freeze frame of Spider-Man's butt
Yeah.
crack.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn.
I think he gets his suit from the same place that makes Widowmakers.
Check the roof.
Looks
Oh.
very familiar, doesn't it? He just like ran up the side of that building. That was pretty cool too. What's all this black and white smoky stuff?
Not sure, but
Don't know.
Stream is really taking a dive.
Yeah, at a really inopportune time too. I'm getting real hyped for Spider-Man right now.
Yep.
So what is coming out in 2017 from these guys? Has it?
I think everything's been 18 so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it feels like it. Did they give a date for Days Gone? I can't remember.
I think they said early 2018.
Yeah.
Maybe this one is 2017.
I get. Well, Call of Duty is 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not even an exclusive.
No.
Oh.
I get the Horizon. Oh no, that was it. 2018 too, wasn't it?
No, it's Horizon. The expansion was 2017.
Oh, okay.
But that's an expansion.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
Like
new games.
I wonder if this one will be 2017. I mean, the Spider-Man movie is coming out this summer, so.
Yeah. If they want to get on the hype.
Yeah, they don't have to though. I mean, this isn't
No.
related to the movie.
Can you imagine this in VR? Holy crap.
I'd just be vomiting.
Yeah, that's true.
This is so good.
This is so awesome. Oh,
I'm loving every minute.
I hope my dog isn't below me.
Ew.
I got this.
The swinging looks amazing.
Yep, this looks really good.
That helicopter is Spring City.
I know.
It's got the anchor points. It's got proper physics. Oh, if it doesn't have game-breaking bugs, I'm done. I'm sold. It's my jam.
Run it, Yuri.
Come on, 2017.
Oh yeah, it's got the wall running. I loved that in the freaking GameCube game.
Spider-Man, you're
And-
not doing a very good job of containing the damage.
No. Oh.
Okay, Woody, here I come.
This looks like the best Marvel game ever made.
Yeah. I'm watching this right now too, and now I want another Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Yes! I love those games. From Radical.
I wonder how many
man.
buildings you'll be able to go into the interior of.
I don't know.
'Cause, I mean, this is clearly like part of the mission and kind of scripted as a result. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to just jump into the window of any floor of any skyscraper.
Yeah. The world's a little bit too big for that.
Jeez.
Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this.
This is so Spider-Man.
This
I
is like,
love it.
I feel like I'm watching a movie right now.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, they did. They. There's a good template for a Spider-Man game out there, and it's the ones that they came up before. And I feel like you wouldn't have to try very hard to make a great Spider-Man game, especially with combine the old school Spider-Man games with what Batman did.
You just need to get the mechanics right. Is what it boils down to.
Yeah.
I mean, even if the story is haphazard, you just want to have fun being Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man's a fun character to be.
I have no idea who the villain is, who that guy is. I'm completely clueless. Oh, that's right. Insomniac's making this.
2018.
2018.
Damn it.
What is happening this year, guys?
Oh, we're getting another trailer. Okay.
Oh, so they're not done yet.
Or unless this is the sizzle reel, like,
all
please
the
leave.
things that are coming.
Look at all the
Please
cool
leave.
stuff we just showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be because we're getting
The
later.
symbols. So Marvel vs. Capcom was 2017, but again, multi-platform. I guess we'll get Uncharted.
Uncharted is this year, yeah.
So nothing really new this
No.
year. Uncharted's working off of the Uncharted 4. Everything else is an expansion. Everything else is going to be first quarter 2018, which means it's going to be just like this year, which is too many good games to play at once.
Yeah.
Early 2018 might be busy.
So March is the new November?
Yeah, definitely.
Apparently. I mean, I don't care. I mean, release your games when they're ready. But I was certainly hoping for something new 2017. Well, we're getting... where are we? When does Shadow of Mordor come out?
That's October.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. So we're getting something I really want to play this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least we know 2018 will be a good year.
Honestly, I think I might pick up the new Call of Duty. The more I think about it, I think I'm ready for a World War II game. It's been a while.
World War II sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think it depends, like, how many people pick it up, because I've picked up everything except for the most recent Call of Duty, and no one's been around to play it, so if I have people to play it with, then I'll definitely pick it up.
We need to coordinate on platform.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, and we got Destiny. So we got Destiny 2, we got Shadow of Mordor 2, we got a new Call of Duty. What else? Chat room, help us out. What else is coming out this year?
Miles.
Oh, wait. Oh, because it's Marvel. Post-credit scene.
Yeah.
What? Miles, he called him Miles.
Yeah.
That's that other Spider-Man kid.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, that it?
Where's Last of Us?
It seems like The Last of Us 2 is one of those things where I think they even said that what they were going to show at this year's E3 was what they showed at the Experience in December, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, no, you're lying. Go ahead.
So E3 should, I mean, really, if you're there in person, you should treat it like a concert, and everyone there should be screaming "Last of Us" until some mother effers from Naughty Dog come out and freaking deliver.
Yeah, the encore thing.
And they just go out like, "Well, guys, this isn't a concert, and we don't. So, like, we have to prepare things to show you, but I mean, we can talk about it. What do you want to know?"
Yeah, all right.
No, see, all they
Everybody
have to
gets
do,
one.
They could bring the waterfall back out. I feel like that's a Last of Us kind of thing. Why not?
I feel like it's too far out, and that's why they're not really showing anything. And maybe they'll have something at the Experience in December.
Because the only thing we've seen so far is that like teasery kind of trailer, right, with the girl in the room.
Mm-hmm. But
the girl in the room, you mean Ellie and Joel?
Yeah.
Okay, I have not played Last of Us, so I don't know who they are.
Look,
again, with the PlayStation
2 steps
4,
back
like
right now.
took a long time to get onto the bandwagon of the PlayStation. Yeah.
You have not played. So you've not played the single greatest video game in terms of a story told in a gaming setting, is what you're telling me. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
There's also a really great DLC to it as well. It's really well done.
So I know what we're doing for the next Embrace the Spoilers.
You have to play through a 20-hour video game.
I own it. I just haven't played it.
Well, actually, yeah. Now that sounds kind of awesome. Maybe wait until we're done with the next Embrace the Spoilers, and we'll save that for.
All right.
As long as you play it before 2 comes out, right? I think you'll have time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Definitely, because we're gonna be like 40. Jocelyn will be 50 or however much older than me. She is.
Ouch! Go fuck yourself.
Low on that one.
I did that for comedic effect. I'm aware you're not 10 years older than me, Jocelyn.
Continue your thought.
No, all I was going to say is we're going to be real old by the time Last of Us 2 comes out, so I think we have time.
We'll be a few years older. I mean, let's
time to spoil Game of Thrones and other stuff.
In the meantime, while I play Last of Us, the first one.
Do some Last of Us, yeah.
Last of Us 2.
All right, guys, so I think that's going to do it for us. Our Sony press conference. Sorry about the crappy video and audio issues throughout the stream, but it was them, not us, I promise.
It was affecting all of us, so.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining us in the chat room. Thank you, Garrett and Katie, for joining us, even though there was no Last of Us talk. Thanks for hanging out. Garrett, where can folks find you on the internet?
I was gonna. You ruined my joke. You can find me here on my couch with my wife. Please stop peeping through the window. That'd be nice. But on the internet, everything's at amove.tv. If you're watching us right now, you're on the amove Twitch. So make sure you follow that Twitch channel. Go to amove.tv. Subscribe to all those podcasts. And I am Garrett Art on Twitter.
Wonderful. You can find us right here on twitch.tv/amovetv tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. It'll be noon Eastern. We are going to be live with Kyle Ferguson covering the Nintendo event. It's supposed to be pretty quick, but I think we're going to hang around and talk about some of our expectations and stuff after, because they're pretty much just going to do a 25 to 30 minute shpla, here's all our trailers kind of a thing. So it's going to be kind of condensed like the Bethesda stream was. Must be something about Kyle, I don't know, gives us all the short streams, but we're really looking forward to it. And so join us for our last live E3 conference stream tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific. We will see you guys then.
Cool.
Bye.
And everybody.